Welcome back to the 411 for our Week 2 broadcast.
This week we have 3 new stories. One about a poor wounded bird that made its way into our building, another about a special guest that we had yesterday, and finally an update on the GLOW program.
But now it's time for a word from our sponsors.
Oh wow, Eddie, look at the toy I got in my Happy Meal.
Oh, gee willikers, Sue, I got
It's a robot.
a...
Take robotics.
Before we get started, let's go to Trey Termini with an update on the football team.
That looks so funny.
Thanks. I wanted to update everyone on our last game. The team suffered a dreadful defeat, but showed a lot of improvement in the process. The Indians will play next week in Lamar and end the season on November 11th in Santa Fe.
Now we have Omar Sada with Mr. Heyman to ask about the bird fiasco.
Here I'm Omar Saab and Mr. Heyman. So Mr. Heyman, how did the bird story start?
Well, I was coming to work in the morning. I was the first one here. I parked my car, well, besides Mrs. Van Ness. Parked my car, walked up the steps of the building, and I saw this gray thing, like, rolling around, and I didn't know what it was. So when I saw it up close, it was a bird that was wounded. And I picked it up, took it inside, and I asked Mrs. Van Ness what I should do with it.
So what'd you do with it?
Well, she suggested that I let it go outside, and I thought that was a good idea. So we took the bird, was going outside, but when I went in the lobby of the school, there was Davon Henderson, and Davon was standing there, and I was like, "Hey, Davon, come check out this bird."
And what did he say?
Well, the bird started going crazy. It was like clawing at my hands, and it was this like crazy psycho bird. So anyway, I flinched, I guess, and I kind of let the bird go, and it started like flying around in circles all around the lobby.
When did you catch it?
Well, Davon caught it that time, and I put it in his hands, and then I asked Davon, "What do you think we should do with it?" And what Davon said was basically that we should probably go to one of the science teachers and see if they would take the bird.
What science teacher did you go to?
Well, we went to 2 teachers. Well, we went to 3 teachers. We went to Miss Arneson, we went to Miss Rydell, and we went to Miss Clem. And to make a long story short, the bird got out 3 more times and flew around all their rooms before Davon finally caught it in a box. And that's the footage that we're about to show you, is when Davon takes the box and lets the bird go outside. We may even have a little footage of the room, but we'll see.
Obviously, yeah. All right, thank you. Oh, he's happy to be back.
Okay. Go, bird. Come on, bird.
Thanks, Omar. Now we have Krishan Foreman with the librarian, who had a very unique guest singer.
Could you tell us about the lady that came to sing today?
Yes, I will. Her name is Mrs. Beth Teal. She's from New Mexico. We had her visit our school on the last minute from a parent here at school, and she is a troubadour, the New Mexico troubadour, and she goes around the schools and sings medieval ballads for the students and teaches you a little bit about medieval times, the Dark Ages, and I think we have a clip from our program today.
That's right, thanks.
If I had my bow and arrow, had my arrow and my string, I'd shoot you right through the tender little heart, just like the Scotland man, just like the Scotland man. If you had your bow and arrow, had your arrow and your string, I'd fly away to the heavens very far, and I'd
never be seen anymore, and I'll never be seen anymore. So when your mother catches you doing something you know you ought not to be doing, and she says a little birdie told her, you'll know she's telling the truth.
Six pillars.
6 pillars.
6 pillars of character.
6 pillars of character. Pillar of the day is trustworthiness. A trustworthy person is someone whom we can place our trust in, and rest assured that the trust will not be betrayed.
Trustworthiness es confianza.
Una persona digna de confianza es alguien en que podemos depositar nuestra confianza.
La seguridad de que la confianza no será traicionada.
Thanks.
Quit calling me a gringo! I'm a